Yo, what's up? Tripping. What up with y'all, man? Chilling. What's up, man? Had a busy day today. Well, not busy. You know what I'm saying? But when y'all get in here, hit that like button for me. You feel me? Yeah, man. I'm out here in country ass PA, Pennsylvania. My other job. Well, I don't know how many of y'all know, but I got another job. Technically two, but what both of them do is they get contracts at different companies and you can train there and pick up hours. So I'm trying to stack up some extra money. I'm about to grind, really grind this year. So I came out here. They took me all up through the mountains and the country and everything. I'm like, damn, man, I'm going up through the mountains and country, skinny, narrow roads, no guardrail. But I got here, did a little hour training. So now, when hours and opportunities pop up here, if I'm willing to drive out, I could pick up shifts, extra shifts. So that's what I did. So I just got done with that. Stopped over here. I see they got a Bojangles. I don't know if y'all know what Bojangles is, but they got that. This the first one on the East Coast, from what I'm told. Well, not the East Coast, but the Northeast. So they got a Bojangles out here. So I guess y'all gonna get a little mini mukbang too at the same time. 'Cause I'm about to eat my shit. Big Brad, what's up with it? So, I'm gonna go ahead and say these mashed potatoes is foo. Them super instant. What up, Lan? So I got this site. This ain't far off of where I work, so I can drive out here and pick up hours at the other job. You know, so that'd be good. Yeah, we gonna get it this year. We trying to get it. Dirty rice, Bojangles, first one in the Northeast. See what they working with. I already tasted it. Tastes like the mashed potatoes is slipping though. The Bojangles when I was in the South, mashed potatoes is better. It's they dirty rice, same as it always is though. But what y'all got going on, man? Chilling. This is a big ass box though for a 3 piece. Look at this. This look like a whole damn meal can be in this joint. Damn, man, hold up. Look at this, yo. This is a chicken breast. Look at this motherfucker. This shit heavy. Damn. All right. That tastes just like, yeah, Kabiru. What's up? That was a big ass chicken breast. Knock a motherfucker out with that. You want to get shocked out, homie? Kabiru, what's going on with you, bro? I don't know about they sauces. I never had. I see they had on the menu breakfast. I never had Bojangles breakfast, and they got tenders and chicken sandwiches. Never had them either. So when I got out of there, oh, they got a biscuit in here. Let me. I know they got blueberry biscuits. Let me see. I ain't too much of a bread fan. I'm dropping shit everywhere. I'm gonna have to vacuum in here. They got Popeyes. I give them that. I don't eat Popeye. I had to give up on them. This tastes like that, but it's softer and moister. I give them that. Mukbangs. Yeah. Man, that motherfucker got out the car like, damn. You want that motherfucker? This rice tastes like some type of chicken flavored rice, like chicken rice aroni or them Nor shits with some ground beef in it. I should have went on Facebook Live. I've been kind of getting disenchanted with StreamYard, how they do my phone battery. You know what I'm saying? YouTube be hating on StreamYard. They don't shoot they shoot the alerts out super late. YouTube alerts come quicker. And it didn't used to do that. But they want to pump they live. So they be doing StreamYard dirty, but StreamYard do be eating up your battery. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't come on here long, man. I just came on because I gotta use the GPS to ride back. I was trying to avoid the toll, but fuck it, I'm just going to pay the toll. Stop being cheap. I ain't going through the country in the mountains on the way back. Yeah, I like that dirty rice though, even though it ain't authentic. But man, they take long as hell too. They gonna wind up going out of business. It's a Popeyes right next door. This a country ass town, Quaker. What was it called? Quaker Town. Why y'all ain't saying nothing, man? I see that sun coming through here too. But yeah, man, I just been chilling, man. I've been cooling all week. I've been applying for because this is only gonna be temporary. This other little I want to get from up under them. Period. But I'm looking for another. I'm looking for another side gig. You know what I'm saying? I could have been using these people, but they pay what they pay. They don't understand now. Since I've been moved up, I'm worth more. So I got to find another side gig, get them coming in there. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna be perfect, right? Where we need to be. Oh man, what about my man Apollo Creed, man? Oh man, Apollo Creed up out of here, man. Damn, that was that dude, the one Rocky couldn't beat. He should have been bigger, man. I think it was the racism and the politics of the time. I call that, like, during that time was the 70s, 80s. You know, you had them action heroes from the 60s, and you know, your Bronsons, your Clint Eastwoods. They was the shirt off variety. Arnold, Sylvester, later on Van Damme. I felt like Carl Weathers should have been in that, even if he couldn't be as big as them. That's why I think Action Jackson probably was an attempt at that, because back then they'll attempt something. If it don't work, they'll ditch it real quick. Nowadays, like they try to do with Vin Diesel and like they eventually did with The Rock, saying they can keep taking stabs at that apple. But I feel like that's what Action Jackson was. If he couldn't be bigger than them, then I feel like they at least could have made him like the black version of them. Damn, Apollo Creed, man. Yeah, I know. I love boxing, and I fuck with Rocky. Yeah, you be hearing me on here say I'm gonna do the gala spectacle, just like Apollo Creed said. I fuck with him. You know what? Bojangles taste better in the South. This is it's kind of reminding me of Popeyes, really. Like it ain't nothing special to it. Popeyes got better sides. Hell yeah, man. Nah, cause Joshua he gonna fight scary anyway. He gonna fight him like he fought um Ruiz that second time, and not that dude was lucky. I look back at that fight because I remember when it first happened, we thought he won. I look back at it, I don't feel like he won. I feel like Tyson Fury won, but he damn sure made his presence felt. But do I think Anthony Joshua, man? Anthony Joshua is scary. He's a fucking joke. If he catch him right, he'll knock him out though. But I don't know about beat him. If Anthony Joshua box him, he might get past him or whatever. I don't know why, man. I gotta start back keeping up with sports. I don't know why. For like the past couple years, I don't keep up with sports like I used to. Cause that's just news to me. I didn't even know they was gonna fight. I don't have no interest in anything Anthony Joshua would do anyway. You know what I'm saying? But you know, at first I was rocking with Anthony Joshua. But you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Digital Dre, what up with it? I don't got no interest in Anthony Joshua. What I want to happen, Snot Sniper, there you go. What I want to happen, I want him to knock Anthony Joshua out. Don't get confused what I'm saying. I want them all them. You see, Deontay Wilder just got his ass whooped. I want that whole new. I want this whole. I've been wanting this whole era to like pass. This whole Joshua Wilder Fury era. Right. I don't get you right, Kabiru. I don't get as much enjoyment out of sports that I once used to. Like when I watch it, like the players ain't. I don't know because I don't want to try to. I don't want to discredit them, but you know what I'm saying. But I never. I was always more of a. Um. I was always a boxing person, so I always kept up with that more than I did. Who texted me? Basketball and football. It's your partner. What's up with it, man? Long time. Right. Right. He is. You hit it right on the head, Kabiru. Big for nothing, Anthony Joshua. Sports is super corporate. Right. Right. I just like over the years, I don't know what it was. I think it was that, like, and like I don't know, I feel like I came in the era that can't be duplicated as far as athletes is concerned. Like and it's just a letdown to not see the Kobe's and the Jordans of the world no more, and the you know what I'm saying, and the like or players that played with as much heart as they played with. Like you don't see it. Like when I watch football and basketball, I don't see the heart in the players. Like they don't play as passionately. It just don't feel the same. So once it didn't, it became something that I just caught it when I wanted to catch it, or it used to be a time where I used to catch some of every game that I can see. Then it got to the point where I'm just catching what's important to me. And then it got to the point where I'm like, okay, let's just check the highlights on ESPN. And only thing I actually watch now is boxing. If it's a big fight, if I got an interest in it, and I know because it's all gonna be on YouTube later that night or the next day. But if I know they playing it at this sports bar, I might go check it out. You know what I'm saying? Right. Once they get the money, they realize that another thing. So it's just several reasons. It's like I don't know. I just don't be as enthusiastic about it as so I guess that's how I got to not watching it as much. It be shit going on. I don't even know. Right. Hell yeah. Yeah. It don't. It ain't the same. Even boxing, it just ain't the same. Competition. Yeah. It's just I don't know. I know. I mean, we saying it, but that's what it is. It just ain't the. I just hate to be that party pooper. That's why when people be talking about sports on here, it's been my opinion, but I don't be saying that, and I just like let people have a little, let them have their fun. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting to say that shit, like man, nobody care. But yeah, I ain't gonna be the party pooper. Like this shit don't hit like it used to when that game used to come on. It's been excitement. Like now, all right, what they doing? Yeah, 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 yeah. It didn't used to be though. It used to be like now I can say that's accurate. You know what I'm saying? It's just like any watching anything else to me now. Like you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It'd be so much damn cheating and I'm done with football. You know what I think of the NFL now? If the Patriots ain't winning, whole sport in a decline. But even when the Patriots busting ass like that, I still was not like 100% tapped in the beginning. Yeah, but yo, what y'all got going on, man? Kabiru, I've been meaning to ask you something. Are you on TikTok? And if so, what's your name on TikTok? You friends with me on TikTok? Like watching a 70-year-old Denzel kill 100 Russian niggas by himself. Yeah. Oh, okay. No, it's this dude that's on my TikTok. He be interacting with me like how I interact with some of y'all that's friends with me on TikTok. He be interacting with me, and I be wondering, is that Kabiru? Because he an African guy, Muslim guy, and he be wearing like that dress, like that dress that you religious guard. I'm like, and I always thought, I'm like, is this Kabiru? But I never say nothing to him. All right, I'm full. I'm about to take this shit home. I'm not about to eat this big ass chicken breast. I don't even feel right about eating that motherfucker. It's so big, man. Like, nah, this ain't no real chicken, bro. This is steroid thing right here. I'm gonna take up the whole screen. I don't even feel 100% good about even eating that motherfucker. It's so big and goofy. Get that shit out of here. I'll eat that when I get home tonight. That breast is enough for damn dinner. Oh shit. I should. Well, she don't know. She don't know. I got some packs of that at the house. Honey and stuff. I ain't gonna eat the bread anyway. I don't too much like bread. And the older I get, I like it less. I remember I went to Napoleon House. I was telling him that like I can have a burger and I'll start eating it or a sub and I'll eat half of it and then I'll just bail out and take the bread off and eat the meat and the tomatoes and lettuce. And I don't know why. Like as I get older, I like bread less and less. But that biscuit, I know I ain't gonna eat it. I don't know why. I just don't like bread like that. I don't know, but they say when you get older, your taste buds change. Like my nephew, the one I had on Slap Global, man, he still got them kid taste buds. He still like pizza and chicken tenders and stuff like that. And I like that stuff too. But as I'm getting older, I go away from that. Plus, it hits you different. Some of that stuff hits you different when you start getting older. It send you right to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? It hit different. It do hit different. What that dude be saying from Chicago? It do hit different. It do hit different. You know what I'm saying? So and that, so as I get older, I'm noticing I be craving crazy. I ain't never in my life when I was a kid be craving string beans. Like now I be craving fucking string beans with the potatoes in it. Sometimes I be craving that shit. I'm like, damn, why am I craving string beans? And I be craving coffee. Like I never used to crave coffee. It'd be something that I drink when I want to drink. Now I be fiending for coffee. So he got them kid taste buds. My eyes is changing. Like even when I was younger, I probably would have ate all of that shit. Now I'd be like, all right. I'm slowly turning vegan. I feel I don't know I don't know if I'm turning vegan, but I'm turning something. I don't even know what to call it. And I'm starting to a lot of times like I'm starting to get tired of red meat. Like I was actually supposed to stop. I'm starting to get tired of red meat. I'm starting to get tired of pork. It's just like you be eating the same, but I'm craving fish more. So I think I'm about to just like start eating fish because I stopped eating meat before for 11 months. Yeah, but the vegans be cheating though, bro. The vegans be trying to make everything look and taste and texture and everything like meat. I'm like, bro, y'all cheating, bro. Like y'all can fall off at any minute. A vegan, because a vegan be cauliflower wings, veggie meatloaf. Like, stop. If you don't want to eat meat, just don't make it meat. Like, don't mimic it, the taste of it, nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I guess that makes it fun for them and able to like do it longer term. You know what I'm saying? They asked if we want no sugar breads laced with that. Yeah, I know. That's what they say. Make your bread. That's what the vegans they be using that spelt and all that. So many vegan veggies in my diet. Eating bad at my age make me feel right. And another thing I'm trying to avoid now, I don't like being full no more. Like as I gotten older, I hate being full because all they do is make you lay around or go to sleep. I don't like being full, so that's another reason why I bail out of shit. I be eating a lot of stuff and I'll just stop and just put it in the refrigerator, and I'll come back and eat it later. But I just don't like I don't like feeling full, or none of that. You fuck around and get full, and you know, go to sleep and be out for miss the whole night. Oh yeah, yeah. I got to put down these sodas too. I went down to the 0 calorie sodas because they say the diet soda still got back calories. So now I be drinking 0 calorie, but I always drunk a lot of water. I keep gallons of water. I got some in the trunk now. So I'm about to, and they gave me this because they took so long. Because I got the soda with this meal, and they gave me this like just like here. I'm like, man, don't give me no fucking drink. A little drink too. I guess this was like, oh, sorry, we took so long. Like, I need to give me a discount or some. Do my marriage with two Africans who grew up in DC. Wish me the best. Oh, good luck. Good luck. Wish you the best. So you gonna have two wives. You ain't gonna never get a day off. Hell yeah. But yeah, man. I'm gonna try to pick up some training at another site because now that I came out here, I see the way they took me without doing a toll, and I wasn't feeling that. And I ain't got no cash on me. I need to go. I need to find a Chase Bank and go to the ATM and get some cash because I'm taking the toll back. Hell no, it's quicker, and I ain't got. I ain't trying to go up through the mountains. Um, and a cop got behind me in the mountains, and he rolled like I'm talking about. It was miles and miles and miles. He rolled like when you first. It's on the Delaware Canal, Delaware River, or something. When you first enter into that mountain, it got a unique look to it. Like all the houses, the way they constructed, they got like their own little town in there. They got all these stores, and that's how. If you ain't never been in a mountain, that's how mountains are. Like it might be a medical facility in there. It may be a store, a couple stores, so they don't got to leave out the mountain. I'm like, cause like, and it makes sense, cause I'm like, I would never live in something like that. I still wouldn't. But it's like, what if you get sick? You know what I'm saying, or something happened, and you all the way up in the damn mountain. It take miles to even get up out of the mountain. So I go up in there, and I didn't even realize I was in the mountain at first. So I'm noticing the canal because I was just on the other side of the canal. So I'm like, oh, they right on the canal. So I'm going, then I noticed the road get narrow and it start to just go around, and you go straight for a little while, you going around, you keep going around. So I'm like, then the canal disappears and it's just like trees and woods and ground, and then it ain't no guardrails. I'm like, man, I can fall. Like, you could fall off this shit. You fuck around, there be some ice on here or something. So I'm driving around, and I said, bro, I'm in a damn mountain. And I realized that from doing Lyft. When I was doing Lyft and Uber, one night I got stuck up in the mountains and damn near ran out of gas. But I got out of there, and it just happened to be a gas station right there. But my shit was blinking like the gas is out. Like, you know what I'm saying? But man, it got dark out there, man. It was smoke. Well, not smoke, like it was so much fog. I couldn't drive fast. I was seeing shit running through. I was like, man, I was stuck in the mountain. And it took me miles to get out of the mountain, and then it just happened to be a gas station. I just called it a night at that point. Get it ready to order some more Jamaican sorrel leaves. Yeah, I got a bunch of that at the house. Yeah, I got to get back on my herbs. I got a bunch of sorrel. I'll be getting it from the farmer's market. And it's easy to make too. You ain't gotta do anything but drop it in the hot water. I make it by the pot, let it cool, put some or you can put some ginger in there, boil some ginger in that water before you drop the sorrel in there. But yeah, I'll get as much satisfaction out of none of this shit no more. Like the food that I've been eating my whole life, the shit I've been drinking my whole life. Hell no. Like I ain't gonna even lie, I don't even want that shit, but I'm gonna eat it just because I bought it. That's one thing I ain't got to. I still ain't a waster. I don't like to waste stuff. Oh, I forgot they gave me. Oh, they got Texas Pete hot sauce. clean out this damn car too. Vacuum up in here. People just be disrespecting, man. Like you don't realize how much people disrespect your car until it's time to clean it up, and you start cleaning. Motherfuckers is disrespectful, bro. Sometimes, man, I had a homeboy, man. This man used to smoke Black and Miles. So I'm always, this is when I had my truck. You in the driver's side. You know what I'm saying? So I had chill with him like a couple times in like over the course of a week. And I had to stop. I mean, I got so damn mad. I called him on the phone and I said, don't smoke in my car no more. Man, I went to clean out my damn car, and in like the little console that's on the door, full of ashes. He was like just straight up ashing. And I'm like, you could have dumped it out the window. He just ashing in the panel of my door. It was full of fucking Black and Mild ashes. So it ain't no plastic, no, or whatever. It ain't none of the tips in there. So clearly you throwing a tip out the window. So you might as well just ash out the window. That man was ashing in my shit. I ain't even know. I said, man, don't ever smoke in my car. I said, don't smoke in here no more. That I was so mad. Last time I was with him, I let him smoke. I said, let that window down. No, I hit it myself. Ash out the window. I'm paranoid about that shit now. Don't drop no ashes in here, brother. None whatsoever. Then and oh, when I was doing Lyft and Uber, I used to had a little change. I mean, the little cup holder in the back. I had another truck then too, and I filling that shit up with candy. Black folks need to stop. Like, look, man, white folks get in there. You hear, they get them one little candy and chill the fuck out. Black folks get in the back of the shit, especially if they got kids. Stop, sit down. A minute later, drop these motherfuckers off, get the cup damn near empty. And they done took everything but the peppermints, all the flavored candy, the cinnamon red ones. They get them little strawberry candy with the strawberry wrapper. The butter, they gonna get them first. The butterscotch, everything with every specialty one is gone. Even the green peppermints is gone because I get the mixture bag with all the different shit in it. And they leave all the regular red and white peppermints in there. I'm like, man, y'all motherfucker. I go to clean out the car, candy, broke up pieces of candy wrappers, stuck pieces of candy on the carpet. I'm like, man, nigga disrespect your vehicle. When you go to clean your vehicle, you see how much niggas be disrespecting. Balled up napkin. I done found chicken bones, and I'm like, now I don't let nobody do nothing. Now they don't eat in here, don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Fucking what you did was you disrespected the vehicle, and you disrespected the chat. What's your name on TikTok? Same thing. Ivy the real only. Yeah, in the app. Yeah, I knew it was. I forgot what all he said. You disrespected the vehicle, disrespected the chat. That motherfucker leave so many damn chicken crumbs and loose French fries and everything else on the side of some shit. I open up this. I drop my lighter and I go and open up the other side to go up under the seat and let the seat back and find a whole damn kid size French fries, all of enough of them for one. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, crumbs everywhere. You disrespected the chat and you disrespected the app. And this soda flat too, leaving y'all a bad review. Fuck that. I don't like y'all Pennsylvania motherfuckers anyway. Shit tastes like shit ain't got no kind of sting to it. Well, man, 41 minutes. 41 minutes. Hit the like button, like, share, and subscribe to the For the Real Only channel. I don't know what I was doing last night, man. Last night I came home, I ate dinner, and I was gonna go live last night too, and I slipped into like a little mini nap, and I woke up, and I didn't want to go to sleep that early because I knew I was going to be up all night. So I said, nah, go leave out the house, go outside or something. So I went out, just took a little joy ride, cruised the city, seen a couple people. Hey, had a couple conversations from the car, and you know, went back in the house. But that was like 11 something. It was like 11:30. So I did it just to stay up. And I came home, went to sleep, so I can get up in time to do this shit today. A fake rat. I remember years ago, I had some. This is when I first came from Florida, like 2013. I had some fake, like a fake pile of shit. You know what I'm saying? And I remember putting that shit on the floor for my mother to see it. That shit was hilarious. I remember she stopped and she was looking. She's like, and she's looking over at me. And she leaned down. She said, "What's this? That shit?" I said, I don't know what. I killed the joke because I busted out laughing so hard. She knew it was some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That shit. Hey, did you enjoy your brother be doing every damn thing? That is funny though. Probably scared their ass. That's Dr. Pepper or something. Yeah, man. Comedian, his oldest son is just like him. Hell yeah. I grew up with a house full of them. I don't know why y'all ain't get that side of me yet. I don't know why, but shit, my mother funny as hell. My sister was funny as hell. My oldest brother, he is fucking hilarious, bro. Even Napoleon, everybody. But my oldest brother is fucking hilarious, bro. It could be 100 people in the room. He and only especially he get to sipping. He get in the room, he gonna have everybody cracking the fuck up. The whole everybody. And then my mother funny as hell. My mother and a lot of my aunts and shit. Like when we was growing up, like if you was privileged enough to sit around them when they was talking, that shit was the funniest thing in the world. A lot of the stuff y'all see me doing on here, especially with them shorts, like it's stuff that my mother would say or my mother says that I'm seeing she funny because I'm saying some of the shit that I've been hearing her say all my life, or her manner, like the way she talk, or her vocal inflections and all this and that, and I'm putting it on shorts now, and I'm seeing the reaction to it on TikTok and the likes and how many views it does, you know what I'm saying, and everything else. So I'm like, okay, yeah, she really is funny. She don't know. I ain't showed her that yet, but it's like you say this, and now I'm saying this on the short. You do your voice like that, and I'm doing this on the short. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't gonna never be. She hate the internet. She think the internet is the devil. You know what I'm saying? He worked with Cedric the Entertainer before he became famous at a local comedy club. Mm, word. I'm like, if I I used to be thinking like I want my old like variety show, like some Chappelle show type of shit. I got so much stuff up here in my head, like, and I can pretty much say a lot of it. I done ran across some characters in my life. I know for a fact that I can build it just based off of my immediate family and a few of my friends, my older head friends that I met in my life. That shit would, I'm telling you, to be hilarious. He got caught up in the streets and gave up on becoming a comedian. A friend of mine told me that when I was in Florida. She's like, you should try to do comedy. I'm like, I don't think it's that simple. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do I think I could do it though? I think I can. I think I could do anything though. At least from I ain't got no heebie jeebies. I ain't got. Oh yeah, yeah. I ain't got to get over no anxiety about performing in front of a crowd. Though I already did that with the music. Yeah, I remember you saying that, Dre. Yep. God bless you. Yeah, that's crazy. I think I think I had COVID too. I think I had it, me and Black Diamond. Cause she had this, she was like when it first kicked off, she was like, I got this cold. She's like, it feels so weird. She's like, I don't know what it is. She's like, but I've been stuck with it for like 3 weeks. And she was like, I wonder, is it COVID? And I was like, oh, and then like the night she told me that, this is like one like the first time we hung with each other, and I had some Hennessy, but uh I had a cup and whatever. So we was chilling. We was at this girl house. She was having a party, and I didn't know that she had took a shot of my Hennessy. I didn't know it until I was sick. I got sick the next day, and I was on Snapchat, and I see she was on Snapchat, and she sipped out of the Hennessy bottle, and I'm like, that's why the fuck I'm sick. But whatever it was the worst sickness I ever felt in my life, and hers went away like during that week, so it lasted like a few weeks. She was just feeling real bad, and then I had it too. I swear I could hardly breathe, taste, smell nothing, and it was the worst fucking. And it lasted the same amount of time that hers. I guess I think I had it. I think our just us being young, our immune system was strong enough to just overcome it. You know what I'm saying? But I think I had it. And the actual girl who had the party, she had COVID. She had COVID like four fucking times, 3, 4 times. Damn, your boy just. Damn, I didn't even know people was still. I ain't heard nobody say they got it. That's crazy. Yeah, I think my dad had it a couple times too. And then and like these young motherfuckers, bro, they and that's how I like. I know that's what it was. It had to be, man. You know what I'm saying? Because these young motherfuckers, they was not respecting COVID at all. They was just doing everything. They was on the news having big, huge parties. Like I said, that was a party. I went to that one, but that was when it first kicked off. Like we didn't like up until that point, we didn't know nobody who had it. It was we was just hearing about it on the news, and right after that party, like I said, I got sick, and we was wondering was that it? But one of the girls who was at that party, probably like a week or two later, she wound up with COVID. And she was the first person, she was friends with the girl who had the party. She was like the first person that we knew that had it, like the first person. Because you remember when it first, it's a new variant out this year that spread easily. Oh, word. Damn. Because you remember when it first jumped off, it was like mostly old people getting it. And people that wasn't black. Because you remember when it first jumped off, we was all it was like a rumor that black people didn't get it. Because remember Harley wasn't no black people getting it, and black folks was bragging about it on social media. Then all of a sudden, soon as black people started bragging about it, they was saying black folks was the number one with it, and we was like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because wasn't nobody getting it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it seemed like when we started talking, that's when we started getting it. I remember that. Yeah, that was crazy, man. That whole little time was crazy. I remember, and then nobody knew what was going to happen. I thought it was going to be like anarchy, like it was going to be some crazy shit going on. I'm like, this is some end of the days Bible shit right here. Like, I'm like, man, and then they was talking about shutting everything down, and I remember I had to drive like all the way to Trenton just to find talk, because like nowhere you went, it was like no toilet paper, no nothing. I had to drive all the way to Trenton because you had people who was buying that shit up like by in bulk. Because people didn't know what was going to happen. I had to go to the dollar store in Trenton, and it wasn't much left, but I got a few 8 packs of soap, and I got a few things of toilet paper and stuff like that. And I remember they talking about shutting down. I remember I went in the store, that same store y'all be seeing me parked at. You know what I'm saying? That I go to all the time, and it was like Quick Check, and it was a cop in there said, yeah, we're probably gonna be shutting down soon, and everybody gonna have a curfew. So I guess they was notifying law enforcement agencies beforehand or whatever. And I put it on social media, and everybody was like, yeah, is you serious? I'm like, yeah, like they saying that they gonna shut down, like, you know what I'm saying, and everybody gonna have a curfew. And then I was like, they got it. I was like, I wonder if they gonna leave the liquor store open. You know what I'm saying? So I went and bought alcohol because I was like, bro. And a lot of people did that because I was joking around with this one dude I went to school with. He was like, man, I went and bought I don't know how many bottles of Henny. He was like, but turned around, that was one of the essentials. They was smart for that because if they had took away the liquor store, now you bad enough you taking away bars and people can't go nowhere. If they had took away the liquor store, it would have been on and popping, bro. Because this motherfucker would literally had nothing to do. Because a lot of people passed that shit sitting around drinking, or they might have had either nobody at their house or just a couple people they was letting come through. My sister wasn't respecting and kept trying to visit me. I was like, hell no, stay away. She got mad. I wanted no parts of it. Right. I stopped like I was basically just at that point I was hanging around Black Diamond and one of my homeboy. I was basically just hanging around two people. You know what I'm saying? During that time. But I didn't play at that time. Like anytime somebody got in my car, you know what I'm saying? When they got out, I always and then I still do that now. I still keep wipes now, even though it's not about COVID. I just keep them just to be sanitary. But you know what I'm saying? Like somebody get out of the car, I wipe down everything. Like I ain't playing. But I was only hanging with two people. But it was people that never stopped hanging. I was like, man, y'all tripping. Black Dot, she was hanging like it was all right. You know what I'm saying? It got bad. It got to the point where I kind of started getting mad at her. Like, man, you be hanging around too many motherfuckers. Like, and then another homegirl I got, um, I go to her house. I come over there one day. She got a house full of people. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So I stood up in the corner for about a few minutes. I was like, yo, I'm about to be out. I'm like, yo, why you got all these people in here? You know what I'm saying? Like, you act like this shit a game. Yeah, I come over there, and then some broke bum motherfuckers too. You know what I'm saying? They thought I was gonna have something to drink or something when I came over there. You know what I'm saying? I came over there, motherfucker. They lit up like her. Then when they saw it, I'm like, what up? Yeah, oh, okay, what y'all doing? Y'all ain't drinking yet? Oh no. I'm like, it's a house full of motherfuckers in here, ain't nowhere to sit. I'm about to go. I felt bad because she was shook for all the deaths we had in the family that year. Right. Yeah. And I figured most people who thought it was a hoax, I never thought it was a hoax, but they always did embellish it. They made it worse than what it was. It never was as bad as they was making it seem. They was making it seem like you would have thought it was way worse than what it really was. And it was people that they felt like they was infecting them with it. Like it was people who was um going in the hospital and coming down. What this motherfucker want? I'll call him back. That's the one that was ashing in my damn car calling right now. I ain't going nowhere spending no money. No, that's what you doing tonight. Hey man, let's go to the nope, brother. This the year of the stack right here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, what I was saying, yeah, man, there's people going to the hospital and coming down with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I felt like they made it bigger than what it was. It wasn't nowhere near as many people getting it as they were saying was. And then how could you know? Because I felt like the average, it was a lot of people walking around with it, didn't even know that, didn't even go to the hospital. Yeah, 5G cellular waves. Yeah, I remember that. And it was around that time they was doing something with telephone poles and power companies, because I remember we were supposed to have a curfew, but me in my position, I'm an essential employee. I work at a pharmaceutical company, da, 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 da. So I'm essential. I got the paper, I put it in my window, I can move around. So it just be me, or sometimes it be my homeboy, sometimes it be me and Black Diamond, and we moving around, and we just see everywhere we go, they got the power company out working at night. So we like, what are they doing? So I'm thinking it's just something that we seeing. Then it's this girl I went to school with. She from Connecticut, but she live in California. And I seen her post on her Facebook that she drove, because she always said she want to drive all the way from over there home. And she was like, I drove from, she was saying that she drove from Cali. And she's like, I don't know how many states she went in where she was seeing a bunch of power companies working, like at night, like while she was driving, like when she made her way back. And so like I even that made me think about that. I thought about that too. Like, is it that? Like, what are they doing, all these power companies, and why are they doing it at night? You know what I'm saying? Because the streets was empty. I didn't never had no curfew. I had a pass because I was essential. So I can always just say, I'm coming from work, I'm going to work, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because if I was in the house, I was depressed. And COVID put a lot of people into depression too. A lot of people got depressed during that time. Because I remember I was depressed because I didn't know what was going to happen. Couldn't do nothing. Couldn't just everything was just out of whack. And the guy, when I first went to go to the next level of my career, I paid to go to school. And the guy who I was going to school is a Jewish guy. He's supposed to get me this good ass job, like that pay even more than what I get paid now. He's so juiced in and plugged in the state, everybody know his name and everything. He was Jewish. He didn't believe in COVID. He thought it was just like a hoax too. And August the 2nd, 2021, he passed away from COVID. He caught COVID and he passed from it. And he didn't believe in it. Yep, 5G. Then soon as they make the variants, what was some of the variants they had? I forgot. There was a few of them. They were saying that shit was airborne and everything. I remember when they first kicked off and there wasn't no masks. And I remember I found an Indian dude that had masks, and I put on some gloves, and I had little sandwich bags, and I put 5 masks for $10 and for $2 a piece. Black Diamond was going around with me selling them. I was selling them masks. But that hustle didn't. I always been a hustler, figure out how to make a dollar. So I was doing that. It didn't last. It lasted for like a week, and then masks was just everywhere after that. That was when it first started. Cause she went with me, and I said, "Where you get this mask from?" And he was like, "Oh, my boss, such." And I was like, "Oh," I was like, "How many can you get me?" And he had some boxes of them, and he got me the boxes, and I went to the dollar store and bought all these sandwich bags. I was all over by town selling them. He's like, "Oh, how much? How much? How much?" They was selling too. This one girl bought a whole shitload of them from me. Right. I said that was a good little hustle if it had lasted longer. Shit. Then they came out and said, them masks ain't no good. You need the KN95s. You know what I'm saying? The expensive ass ones. So yeah, the poppies beat me out because after about a week, all the stores in the hood had bass and they were selling them for $1 a piece. I was like, you motherfuckers. Yeah, people was covering up their face with everything at first. I remember that. I was seeing people with some everything over their face. Like, look at this motherfucker. That shit used to be miserable, man. Wearing them masks everywhere. And then they tell, and then 95% of people, what they had on their face don't protect. So I'm like, why? I felt like more people should have had it than what they were saying. If I would have found a plug on them KN95s, I would have undercut everybody. Yep, I parked up on this one street where it be a lot of like Spanish people and Mexicans and all, and they be moving around. I got outside the car. I had bags of them motherfuckers. I sat them on the back of the car. Motherfucker walk. I'm like, hey, I got you know what I'm saying? They was buying them motherfuckers. I still think about it like COVID. Just what I see, like when I go to the grocery store and I see how people be touching shit and just be, I'll be like, man, like bro, just if you don't want it, people be messing with shit too much. Like you go in the grocery store and picking up shit and touching it and just be doing it. I'm just doing some of everything. I'm like, man, if you don't want the shit, don't touch it. You know what I'm saying? Like you know how you go to the grocery store, they got the little cold thing with the cakes and the cheesecakes. And it's like people get real touchy feely in that little part. I'm like, you know if you want cake or not, or cheesecake or whatever, you know if you want it, right? You ain't if you ain't got to touch it, just don't touch it. Like you know what I'm saying? I feel crazy about touch even grabbing shit and even in the grocery store. Like you know what I'm saying? You still get to thinking about who all touched it. It was getting touched in the factory or whatever, probably. But they had on gloves, I guess. Maybe. Then you get the shit in the store and whoever finna stock it, they touching it. You got that like even now I go in the grocery store, I'll reach all in the cut and grab some. I don't touch nothing on the front. Don't let me use a public. That's really what these for. They to wipe down the car and for public restroom. I go to public restroom. I get 2 or 3 of these motherfuckers for my pocket. I walk in that motherfucker. I grab the knob with one. You know what I'm saying? I use the bathroom. I wipe down the sink knobs and everything before I wash my hands, and then I use another one to get out the store. For real. Surviving Fillmore, Africa. What up? Yeah, that COVID shit was crazy though, man. Coronavirus. What was the other variant? It was something. It was like two different variants in the beginning. This is Dre said they was looking at him crazy. And that was true what they was talking about how people used to be coughing and shit. You know, somebody break out coughing, you looking like, man, what the fuck? They did that to me at the job. Cause like as you can see, I smoke cigarettes. So sometimes people who smoke get smoker's cough where you just be coughing a lot. And I remember I was at the job one day and I was like coughing. So they sent some motherfucker to me talking about they said you coughing a lot. So, well, if I'm coughing a lot, I'm coughing a lot. Then what the fuck? What you know, clearly I can't help it. Fuck y'all want me to hold my breath? Right. When somebody be coughing, that would do with the glasses. That is true though. Like, Mo, you be somewhere, somebody be coughing, you be looking like fuck get the moving back, moving to the side. Like couldn't even breathe good with the bad. Sometimes you try to put that motherfucker down right there where you get a little breath in and shit. They start talking shit about that. Okay, you put your mask on. Fuck you. I'm like, man, they got on the news. These cheap motherfuckers don't protect it, don't stop it anyway. So you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just hanging out in this country ass town. Okay, what I need to do? I need to find a bank and get money for this toll and head out. So yeah, I got a few stops to make. I'm probably going live. Probably go live tonight. I don't think I'm doing nothing. I'm gonna see what this motherfucker want. He probably want to go out. I don't know. I'm tired of spending up money. I've been buying a lot of and then everybody say you don't wear the shit, but I've been buying a lot of clothes. So I got a bunch of shirts coming in the mail. I got 2 pairs of sneakers coming. I already got enough hats. These motherfuckers be seeing this and think this man, I got several of these. Black, gray. Shit. Matter of fact, boop. I got a gray one. I know that bitch on the floor. I ain't blue. Man, I got so many of these damn shit, and that's just in here. I got New Jersey Devils ones, camouflage beanies, shitload of fitteds. I be buying shit and don't even be wear. I wear it when I'm going somewhere. I go out of town. Yeah. Other than that, just regular shit, man. I ain't trying to impress nobody. I ain't trying to impress nobody. Hell yeah, you go this the bodega special right here. Go get these bitches 350 a piece. You know what I'm saying? Well, we hour 17 minutes in. Well, man, I just came in here to tap in with y'all real quick. I know I've been MIA this week, but this is what I've been doing. I've been looking for a part-time gig, so I'm like, I'm gonna roll with the old job for now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just finna tap in on some more sites that they got where they might need hours. So I know this week I'm gonna train at another one. Training is just they show you what they want you to do at day site in particular. So this is Quaker Town, I think, Pennsylvania. Yeah, Quakertown, Pennsylvania. So I can cross the state lines. You know what I'm saying? They give you a little more for that, but not what I'm worth at this point. But it'd be some extra money. But if I could find the gig, I've been on Indeed, so I've been doing that. I've been shopping, buying clothes, and I've been just trying to relax, man, and trying to stay positive. That's it. So I just came into this nigga walking like he got a fucking a log stuck up his ass. You got the dookie? He looked back. I wanted to. Who the fuck's he talking to? Smoke shop. Yeah, Quakertown. So that's where I'm at right now. Anyway, yeah, I'm about to have to go off here because I'm gonna use this GPS to find out where the nearest bank branch is so I can get some toll money. And I'm gonna get back around the town. I ain't drink nothing last night, so I might get some Woodford and probably go live tonight, man. If I don't end up going out, if I do, I'll be live in the morning. You know, but I doubt it. Like I said, this the year. This is stacking year right here. Fuck going out, wasting money, BS. Too much of that. You be in the same spot year after year after year. So at some point, you got to start playing it right, playing it how it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? But I want to appreciate everybody that tapped in, came through here. SFA, Digital Dre, Kabiru, Brad Wilson. I don't know who else came through that was in the cuts. You know what I'm saying? But Stock Sniper, it's your partner. Long time. You feel me? But let me go ahead and get this done so I can get back around my way, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Big IV, Big Four, but by the people for the people. Um, you know, y'all know like we always do. You know what I'm saying? Anybody want to support the channel? Cop super chat, super thanks. Cash App, JBARMS. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up on IG, Ivy the Real Only, all lowercase at IG. Same thing, Ivy the Real Only at TikTok. Email Ivy the Real Only at gmail.com. Hit me up on there, man. But salute to everybody that came through, man. I'm about to get up out of here. One.
What?